A very good morning and welcome to the Weather Desk. It's promising to be a stormy New Year's Eve across the eastern half of the country. We already have some thunderstorms going on across the northwestern parts of the Free State. And if you are heading out this morning, please send us those sunrise pictures on our WhatsApp number on the top of your screens and also share with us on our social media platforms. Now, here's a look at the chance of you seeing that white weather coming your way this Tuesday. We are expecting just a little bit of light rain and drizzle over the southwestern areas for the early this morning and also over the south coast. But across eastern South Africa, that's where we're going to be seeing eventful weather going on. A 60% chance of thunderstorms extending from the northwest through the Free State and Gauteng, around Mpumalanga and down into KwaZulu-Natal and the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape. Isolated showers forecast where you see the lighter shade of blue. Strong winds are forecast along much of the east coast, reaching speeds of between 40 and 45 kilometers per hour in places, and a fresh breeze is forecast along the west coast. Here's a look at weather alerts for this Tuesday. We are expecting strong damaging winds along much of the south coast. Those winds could be a problem navigating at sea over those areas. High fire danger conditions for the Northern Cape and around the Little Karoo in the Western Cape. Then over the northwest, severe thunderstorms are expected, and the same applies for northern KwaZulu-Natal, where storms could produce a lot of hail, damaging winds and excessive lightning. We are starting off the day once again with minimums in the upper teens and lower 20s for most areas. Chilly, however, for Sutherland, 8 degrees this morning, 10 for Calvinia. Much warmer as we go towards Durban and Richards Bay, starting at 25 degrees. Gauteng is going to stay fairly warm this afternoon with highs mostly in the upper 20s. Johannesburg, Springs, Bronkhorstspruit and Carletonville peaking at around 27 degrees. And we should expect isolated and scattered thunder showers throughout the day. It is also going to be stormy for much of the Limpopo province. Pretty hot for the eastern areas. 36 for Giyani and Palabora. Musina warms to around 34 degrees. Unsettled weather also forecast across Mpumalanga. Nicely warm for the central and western sections, hotter for the eastern parts. Bombela peaking at 32 degrees. It is also going to be pretty wet for much of KwaZulu-Natal. 31 for the highs in Durban and Pietermaritzburg. A wet one is also forecast for the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape. Nicely warm along the coastal areas, but hot as we go towards the northwestern parts. It is going to be largely dry for the Western Cape. Just a little bit of light rain and drizzle this morning along the southwest coastline and parts of the south coast. Cape Town will stay mild, warming to just around 23 degrees, 22 for Hermanus, 23 as well for Cape Agulhas. In the Northern Cape, there is a chance of thunder showers persisting around Kimberley and Kuruman. It is also going to be fairly wet around the Free State with scattered thunderstorms for the eastern areas. Temperatures mostly in the lower 30s for much of the province. A wet one is also forecast across the northwest, highs in the upper 20s and lower 30s. Mahikeng 28, a degree warmer for Rustenburg. Then on Wednesday, we are expecting thunder showers to persist over the northeastern areas. It is going to be dry across the western parts. That's all from the Weather Desk for now.